Hi, boys and girls. This is our third grade packet for Thursday, May 14th with our math procedural practice page and our math task. And today we're going to be looking at these arrays, and it says the directions are write each as a multiplication problem and solve. So for those of you that know arrays, and you can even teach your parents how to do this, you would know that you would count on this side, and this time I think I'm going to use a pen so you can see a little bit better. I'm going to count on this side a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We see that there are 6 rows. So my first number is 6. And then I'm going to count how many are in each row. So I see there are 1, 2, 3. So that would mean I would multiply 6 times 3. 6 times 3. All right, so then I can just count these, or I could count by threes. I could count 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, or I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. So then I would know that this is equal to 18. So this is what they want you to do. They want you to write this problem as a multiplication sentence. All right, we're going to continue on to number 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows, and we have 1, 2, 3 in each row. So that would be 9 times 3. 9 times 3. So again, you could count by your threes if you know your threes. You could count 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. And then you would write your answer here, 27. All right, we're going to go on to number 3. Number 3, we see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows, and there are 1, 2, 3 in each row. So that would equal 10 times 3. All right, and I think, if the threes are challenging, well, you already did 9 times 3 here, so all you have to do is add 3 on, really. So 27, 28, 29, 30. So 27, 30. Also, you could look at this problem and go, oh, you know what, I know my 10's really easy, so 10, 20, 30. All right, so you do not have to number, but it's one way to keep track of how many rows. You don't want to lose count of your rows. All right, so I would like you to continue, boys and girls, looking at how many rows. The first number is the number of rows. The second number is how many are in each row. Number in each row, and it would be the same if it was groups. This would be the number of rows or groups. And this would be the number in each row or group. And then this would be your total number. How many of these circles are there altogether? Total number. How many stars are there altogether? How many pentagons are there together? I don't have my glasses on. All right, so I'd like you to continue. Figure out how many rows, how many in each row, and add them up or count by to write your multiplication sentence, figure out the answer. All right, we're going on to the math task. Nancy's garden has 4 rows of roses with 8 roses in each row. She has 4 rows of roses with 8 roses in each row. How many roses are in her garden? All right, so 4 rows of roses. So that would mean you could even draw roses if you wanted to. You could draw little flowers. 1 row, I'll just draw little simple flowers here. 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows. Okay, it says there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and it says in each row there are 8. So if you were to draw 8 in each row, there's 4, 5, 6. Again, you could just draw circles, 7, 8, or stars, or whatever's easier for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One thing that a lot of students do is they think, oh, there's 8 in each row, and then they don't count this one, and then they put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they end up having 9 across. So count that first one because you just made your rows. Make sure there are 8 in each row. So I want you to continue putting those flowers in each row, and then I want you to write it as a sentence. So we know there are 4 rows, and we know there are 8 roses in each row. So that would mean 4, remember 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 times 8. All right, so you can finish filling that in, finish your array, and write your answer. All right, moving on. Benny has 60 roses. Oh, I had an Uncle Benny. She divided an equal number of roses between 6 friends. How many roses does each friend get? So Benny has 60 roses, so this is what we know. 60 roses total. She divided an equal number of roses between 6 friends. Then how many roses? All right, oh, and I forgot to box that up here too. How many roses tells us that we're going to be adding or multiplying. Okay, so 60 roses total, 6 friends. She wants all of her friends to have a rose. So this one you could draw an array, but you know your total number and you know how many friends. So this looks like a different problem than this one, because if I start with my large number, that is not multiplication, that is a division sentence. So boys and girls, I would like you to write a division sentence and show me one way that you're going to solve this problem on your own, like I drew an array here. Show me a way that you can show 60 roses divided between 6 friends. Think about what you do when each friend gets 1 so they get an even amount. Okay, boys and girls, so your math task practice and your procedural practice kind of go together today because we're making arrays, except for this last problem you don't have to. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope they're helping you. And parents, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. I know that Common Core math can be challenging, and it's just not the way that I even learned math. So please ask me, do not hesitate if you need anything. Okay, boys and girls, have a wonderful day.